No,
he's definitely memeing. He's memeing. It's Big Bad Brad. There we go.
So playing very focused on lane.
Where, if you remember, when Uzi was winning, he wasn't allowed to play that champion. When he was losing, he wasn't allowed to play that champion. He's got another engage as level 2s have been hit across the board. Doctom still trying to fight here as Carrier with the meep slap trying to get the work done as now Peter possibly overextended the flash forward. The flash in response from Peter. Oh! And first blood for Doctom! It will be a 1-for-1 as Gumayushi's able to lock that one down, and he does have the advantage. And Doran is going to be here alongside as well. So a little bit of a reset for Gumayushi and Carrier. Just took a wave and are just going to head back again as the dragon is going to be taken. So there it is. Perfect going to have to be a little careful knowing that there are a few people on this bottom side as the teleport comes in.
Carrier.
Yep, slice and dice. And Ona has come on over with that boulder in hand. As Perfect, he's running the wrong way. He is definitely dead. It's just how much more work can he get done as he gets slammed into the wall, and it's even Gumayushi that's able to help pick up this kill. Couldn't have been worse here for the KT top laner.
That is painful. There's no cross-map trade. Unlike KT, have not been sharing experience, and Doran just gets back. Guma further accelerated.
Yeah,
and all of these
5.
things.
Ooh. Doctom is level 6, never mind. As okay, Ona coming in, driving forward. The Arcane Shift is fantastic. That's a decent true shot barrage as well, but now Peter is looking worse for wear. Winter's Wrath not going to quite get too much done as here is Faker! But he gets stunned up immediately! That was fantastically played, and they take down the Azir. They have to trade Peter for it, but man, that could have been so much worse for KT. Cuz read it like a book as Doran with that Dominus now proc. Doctom playing out of his mind, but he will get cosmically bound.
Oh.
And the magical journey will get T1 to safety.
Going for this play. Peter gets taken low, but Leona very tanky, able to flash out as Doran.
Oh dear. Yeah, Seismic Shove going to throw the Renekton around here. As Peter should be able to hold him in position. And yep, they want to get the kill over to BDD. They do so successfully. And KT well and truly back on the horse.
And track right now, and T1's comp can still team fight. Skarner comps, you're never really going to count them out as well.
There's a flash in. It's a decent buffer as the Tempered Fate goes down. Ona looks for the crash onto Peter, and it doesn't get the stun. As the exhaust doing so much work onto Cuz, but both junglers getting taken down so low. Gumayushi having to go so far forward. As they do both fall and the wall goes down. The flashes, they come in and the Seismic Shove just barely missing onto Carrier, and Faker decides, nah man, I ain't going in on that one. That was a very cute fake out as, my goodness, that could have been a disaster. Seismic Shove this time, he's going to connect, and Peter is there to follow up BDD with a big old rock. Right on top of the pigeon, and he goes down.
Just leave! Over, and we are back in the action, Atlas.
Let's do it again, baby! As the Ocean Drake down to 50%, Cuz in position. This is likely to be another 50-50, unless it's not. Owner is holding them in position. Well, not a whole lot happens. He does manage to lock down the dragon, and they kill BDD. True Shot Barrage doing so much work. There was just a Cloud Soul. That's really cool. Still, it's Doctom with the kill. Cuz still wanting to find more. Has T1 in an awkward spot on the map. Cuz able to create the distance. A 3 versus 3 as the flash forward comes in from Doran. And out goes Perfect. He has to flash though, and Doran decides, all right, I guess I'll just kill your turret.
Big win for Doran. And T1 get the dragon. That's the big thing. Cloud Soul.
Oh dear. Doran is underneath the turret. He just gets obliterated. Yeah, Perfect. Not a whole lot he can do about that one.
From T1. Just straight onto BDD, who doesn't have his flash. And Owner ends up going down. That flash was very tragic. Sorry, Owner.
We are going in once again. Owner is in a lot of trouble. Sorry, Owner continues here as he will go down. Good little pick there for KT. Not a whole lot to get on the map right now.
Through both sides, really. Guma will be able to pick up the first blood on the turret here.
What it is. You can't say whether it's good, whether it's bad. It just is. The telecom war will dictate itself.
It exists.
As, all right, Seismic Shove going to collect. Carrier here momentarily. The Impale only onto Cuz, and he's okay with that as Faker goes in, but he doesn't find the angle for the Emperor to survive because he doesn't have it yet. Seismic Shove connects, and Faker and Ona both go down. Doctom doing so much damage as Doran is killing Perfect again in this bottom lane. Yeah, the Crocodile is going to become a huge problem, but KT do win a team fight. We can celebrate both, I guess, individually.
Not fair. Maiden is a health bar, and
Sand
Oh,
Soldiers
it's
do
the
not.
deep flanking Doran. Or is it Doran dying? We don't know.
We're not sure, but he's near a Krug camp, and we know that that has been a problematic position for him. However, Owner is over here. Can they actually get in and save their crocodiles? The solar flare comes through. Oh, the ulti goes to Narnia from Cuz, and there's the impale. He finds the backline, he finds PDD. Dom turns up, but he's way too late, and the Tempered Fate will catch him. He does flash himself out of the way, and Dom, at least for now, is going to be able to stand his ground, and in fact, he's doing a lot of damage back. But they've lost their mid laner, they've lost their support, and T1 fighting back so well in this mid game.
So Cuz is still alive, but I don't think he can get anywhere near this. It's a Doran carry performance, baby!
It absolutely is, and this is what happens. It's on the eve of the fight.
If Cuz is there, I think they have the burst to take him down, but they just don't. Peter ends up getting taken, and Owner, I'm sorry about the joke, Owner, I didn't mean it. I was joking about the hard steel stacks. Finds the flash and the ult.
The Tempered Fate, the Dominus is really going to be cutting through them.
I'm joking.
Yeah. All right, Cuz looking for a bit of an angle here as the seismic shove does pull him back. That is a lot of damage to Tempered Fate. Holds him in position though. It kind of nullifies the Impale at the same time, and there's a kill for the Yorick. The Emperor's Divide connects onto 3, but Faker is still taking so much damage, and Dom is untouched. True Shot Barrage not quite doing enough, and Doran gets on top of the Ezreal. No flash left. He's Cullen, the Meek, and that is exactly what KT are in the eyes of this crocodile. T1 crushed the fight off the back of Doran, and he's underneath the turret yet again. Kumiushi possibly in a little bit of trouble as the turret, he's tanking it, so he's just dead. Now Doran having to run away, and Perfect is still alive. Cuz is now able to try and help him in this 1v1 as the goalie wall goes up, and the crocodile might go down.
What are we doing?
I have no idea. I think they're all dead.
That was a stalemate! It's a free Yorick, Atlas. That's on us.
Oh, because he was side laning. That's not what a Yorick's supposed to do. He's supposed to wait for the team fight.
He's here. This fight is just donezo. But instead, Guma, even though he doesn't get taken low, Peter sees him for so long. I guess they just get Nash, so I guess it's fine.
Yeah, I guess that's what happens.
That's a T1 Nash. Sorry, my bad, T1. All calculated.
Yeah, try and keep them down here because it means that the Baron isn't being utilized. Still, T1 able to collapse.
They got to peel off or fight a good engage. He was used there by Carrier.
I think fighting away from this crocodile is going to be an important thing, but Owner is going to come over and make it a 50-50. Doran taking a bit of poke damage. Is now Pino looking to go in the magical journey to try and bring them away as Dom doesn't find any joy with that True Shot Barrage, but he's taking so much damage here off to the side as it's Cousin locks this one down. Doran trying to get himself out of there as Dom is moving forward. Carrier looking for an angle. And the Weaver's Wall going to lock him. Oh no, he's in a little baby cage, but he now turns BDD golden, and Owner is looking to get over the wall. They find BDD and lock him down. I don't know how that was orchestrated, but it worked out beautifully there for T1 as now Cuz walking into 4 people, but he gets towards his inner turret.
Can they leave? I'm not sure.
I don't know about this one. Yeah, Dom doing so much damage. Every Mystic Shot is connecting because every point on the map is a T1 player for him to hit, but still, Kumiushi getting a lot of damage. And now it is just Peter that goes down. KT trying to get out of here, and they should be able to do so. This is an absolute mess, Chronicler. Okay, you needed to take it away.
Okay, so let's break that down because this series is very rapidly accelerating and decelerating in a way.
Oh my God! So he gets the cosmic binding into the ult.
Yes. Mid-jump.
And he actually just called everything.
Free items for almost everyone.
The team fighting Yorick is ready to play.
Carrier!
Seismic Shove going to connect. They're looking for the chain CC. Onto the body, flashes, but he's not going to get away. And that is another kill going over to Dom.
Oh, Croc! Did they see him? He showed up!
The angle, and now Dom having to deal with this prehistoric monster. Cuz looking for the re-engage, but he doesn't find the ulti. And it's a double for Guma. Doran now is a freight train, and T1. They launch their way forward. The Undertaker is going to have to be used for his own teammates. And Perfect, yeah, he's got a little cute goalie wall, but he's going to lose his mate, and he has no right fighting for this dragon. The
Crocodile, that is the difference maker. Because this fight starts off pretty good, but you can see some of the hesitation. He showed up for a second, but they don't clock him. And they're Doran goes and the turn doesn't work. Peter's left alone and perfect.
He shut out his opponent, and he's always been able to get the DPS in these fights.
Yeah, this Celia not quite having the impacts. Peter goes in.
Okay, Emperor's Divide gonna throw him out. Another Glacial Prison gonna do nothing as Peter's life just goes away. That is an optimistic, magical journey, but when they're this far ahead, you may as well go for it. The culling is gonna cut down Dr. Arm. And KT, that play looked like they just wanted to head towards the next game.
And they will! No shot that KT's able to hold on here. I was about to start making jokes about Elder Flips, Atlas.
Yeah, we don't need to, because we might be talking about an Elder Flip in a final game of this series if T1 are continuing to play like this. It's looking a little bit too one-y, but still, these Nexus turrets next to go down. They're gonna take down Cuz before they end this game, as there is the ace. And it's Gumayushi that locks it up 13, 1, and 6. A renaissance for the 80 carry for T1 as this Nexus is gonna go down, and match point for T1.
I was skeptical.